welcome to Viking Booty Hangout. And today we're going to talk about a very special novella by Chuck Tingle. It's called Pounded in the Butt by My Own Butt. It's a very long and crazy title and very, I guess, humoristic kind of book. So, yes.
That wakes up a lot of questions.
Yes. My first question actually is when you guys first heard of this book. Because I know I've heard it before, even if I haven't read it before then, but I was kind of know where did you first hear about this book or novella?
In our club, on the Facebook page.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't really remember because I've heard the name Chuck Tingle so many times, and I think I heard about. I think he has done dinosaur romance as well.
Okay,
that was one of the first ones, like something my Triceratops billionaire something.
Okay, not the dinosaur that we
No. But I think I heard of some other title because he has done so much, and that is one of the reasons we chose to do a Tingle, as it's called, because he do so many short stories, and they're called Tingles, and
okay,
why not have a vote on that? So. But I think it's a long time ago I heard about Pounded in the Butt by My Own Butt.
I think it was Linnea who told me about it in one of our discussions in some, or if it was when we had a meetup. I'm not sure, but I think she was the one talking.
Yeah, I think we discussed it during one of our meetups. And it's a title you remember.
Yes. Especially, and also the picture of it with the butt with the wings.
The wings.
Yeah.
Yes, I was very confused.
What do you think it's gonna be about? Since you have, yes, we didn't say that, but you didn't read the book.
I wanted, but okay, yeah, my mind works chaotically. When I saw the image, I was like, how is this going to work?
Yeah.
What are the mechanics? What's the physics? So I want you guys to tell me everything.
All right, yeah.
You need to have a very suspended disbelief when you read this book because it doesn't make sense.
But it's so clever. It's very clever.
Okay.
Well,
I think the first part is kind of clever, but then we get to the talking part, and my brain goes, okay, how does Kim sound? It's only a butt, and he's eating. That's also very weird. They are kissing. That's even, I don't know what to begin.
All right, the first part is very clever.
Yes, it is. The first part was really good, in my opinion. And I'm sorry. Just go on.
For Santi, you haven't read it, but the butt is genetically what's it called? Cloned.
Cloned, yes.
So, and they also talk about ethical issues, like you can't clone just anyone or anything, but you can clone yourself. That's all right, and that is why they take the narrator, his butt, and his brain, and a hawk.
Yes, it was something. Yes.
So he cloned his own butt.
Yes, and why they bring in the animal was because of the rapid growth, because they need the specimen to be at the same age as
a baby butt would be very unethical, even if it's your own.
There is something about since it has to grow so fast, and it was like 10 minutes or something. That's really weird. So to have it stable, you need the animal DNA.
Okay.
That's his explanation. But the thing is, I do think Chuck Tingle, he's a good writer. So I'm wondering, why doesn't he write other
Normal
stuff as well?
books.
Yeah, but maybe more like a long story
Yeah.
about, because he's he's good at, but then it's kind of goes very fast and it kind of loses its credibility, in my opinion.
I mean, that's his thing. He decided to go short because it's more fun. Like, I don't know.
I
I don't
guess.
know.
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
comedy, so
It's a comedy, yes.
I
and
actually laughed out loud several
I'm going to
times.
listen to it. I mean, tomorrow, even if it's later. But because
Yeah.
you sound very enthusiastic, like smart, funny. Okay, then it should be.
Yeah, and he is a really great writer.
Mm,
And it's both good and bad, because when it comes to the sexy times, because as the title says, it has some pounding in the butt by my own butt, and he's really great at writing sex scenes. It's not sexy because you're imagining a butt
Like it,
having sex with a
I'm
butt.
thinking something like doesn't. Now I'm sorry.
yeah, that's the weird thing also, that it is just a butt, but then magically he grows a penis.
Yes.
So that was also okay, but why didn't he have a penis from the beginning? That was a bit weird to me.
Yeah.
And also, he's eating food, like I said. Okay,
the butt.
from where?
Because he's eating a steak for the first time
And drinking
sure.
wine.
Yeah.
Does it have like a beak from the eagle?
No, that's not described. We don't know. It's talking from somewhere, but the asshole is described as his eye. So I don't know where he's talking from. It's weird.
It's very
Trying
weird.
to figure out what goes where.
The thing is, you just have to forget about that. It's just a comical. It's a comical story, but very like sexualized. It's not like. It's not like he's really serious about the sex stuff. If you say that, it even if it is some comical parts in it. But if you do you agree with me?
Proper like humans.
Yes.
Scene would have been.
Yes, it's just that the butt flies around instead of. Yeah, I know.
Chasing him or like.
No, but more like when they do they turning positions.
Oh, the positions also.
Yes.
Why does that happen? What is the story? What is the plot? Is there a plot? Tell us. Tell me.
Well, the plot is that, yes, he is a scientist and he's allowed to clone from himself, but only parts. And I don't know why, but it's something about they're trying to make like working drones, but there are some ethical parts in it. It's like the first part is really good. I mean, it's good writing and it's kind of lays it out, but then he's like, he sees this and the butt just start talking. He's very like cheerful and like, hello, I'm Kirk's butt. So it's very weird.
He's just so happy to be alive.
And that's a bit weird also, that no one is like, it's okay, this is a bit weird. It's like, okay, he's sentient. You're our first sentient being. This is good. It's not like anyone like tries to catch him or like do. It's just like, okay, you're here now. You can just leave. So they go on a date, and then he falls in love with his own butt, and they have sex. Basically.
And not only are they allowed to leave the lab area and such, but his colleagues is his bro. He sets them up like, oh, we
Mm.
don't have any place for him to sleep. He should go sleep
Oh!
in your place. Wink, wink.
I didn't get that. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I was like, why did he say that? Now I feel stupid. Okay, that's what he meant. It's like, oh, you should go. I was like, okay, they have to leave.
He didn't have wings, but he was a wingman.
He was a wingman.
Yeah.
That was nice. Nicely said.
So they went on a date and he fell in love, but he's also he's hard committing, so his butt doesn't commit as well, but then he's a practical joker, and that's the
But is a practical joker.
Yeah.
so he leaves a
Now
note.
I have to listen to. I have
Yeah,
to
you have to live it. I mean, it's weird, but it's an event. It's an experience.
I have a question. The link that Sandra you posted it from
Yeah.
Spotify, is it the same, exactly the same, like the audio version of the book?
Yeah, because
Should be.
Chuck Tingle, he with Night Whale Presents, they made a podcast where different people read his tingles. So
Okay.
every episode is one of his books. And
So he's giving it for free, like
Yeah.
podcast.
he's promoting himself, and then at the end it says that you can buy the book on Amazon or similar. But I think it's just for laughs, because he's made so many tingles, and I think a lot of the audience that he wanted to reach, he has already reached. So this was another way to promote himself.
Okay,
maybe.
makes sense. Okay, yes, good marketing, smart marketing. Okay, good.
Yeah. So if you like this one, you have a lot others to choose from.
Have you listened or read the others?
I haven't read not all of them. I have read a few, because you get full easily on this kind of humor, and sometimes you just need to stop after a
Have
few.
a break. Okay.
Yes.
Is every book or episode equally weird? Okay.
Is it the scientific? Every like book is always the scientific,
The mad scientist.
the scientist
No,
angle.
not at all.
No?
He has so many different kind of books. I think the one after this, in the podcast order, is with maybe a pirate ghost or something like that.
Okay.
Oh, so it's completely different.
Completely
Okay.
different.
Right.
But it's always the comical compartment, not compartment.
Sexy comedies.
It's sexy comedies. Okay.
Sexy weird.
Well, yeah.
But you both seem to have enjoyed it.
Well,
Despite being it weird.
Yeah.
So
It's super weird. But
it's weird. But I mean, it's just like a fun thing. It's not like this is the
Enjoyable.
best thing I've read in a while. It's more like I said, I really need to turn off this. Well, what do you say?
the noise in your head.
Your
like,
realistic
My really
expectations.
thinking, yes, exactly. So
no realistic no.
And I actually was thinking about that even if I read books that we're not supposed to discuss here in the group, I still kind of analyzing all the books all the time, and that's a bit annoying. Something you can't. I don't know how to turn like the book club reader off, if you know what I mean. It's like I always kind of like take notes, but okay, what does that mean? And I'm just kind of analyzing everything, and that means I don't really enjoy it the way I did before. I don't know if you have the same problem, but I do too much, in my opinion.
Not always. No, not
No,
really.
I think it's periods that I feel the same like you do. While I have periods that I don't care at all. So those periods I just try to choose books I think I won't won't love unless I just skim it or something like that.
Just have something to fun.
Something very easy, like this one.
Yes.
This is something I could read when I'm in a period where I don't want to care.
Light reading.
Yes.
I'm definitely in this kind of period as well. Because it's just too much at work. So I don't
do those off after work.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't want, but the thing is, I am reading, but it's an audiobook. So I'm still analyzing too much, in my opinion. I was like, stop it! You don't have to make like, is this realistic or not? I don't know why I've started with that. I wasn't like that before. I don't know why.
You are the one that is doing like the hosting, and you have
Maybe
separate characters, environment, world building. So I guess you have
I
that
do.
now in your head.
Yeah, maybe that I'm actually thinking maybe I
Yeah,
should
that's
take a
why.
break. I don't know. No. Sorry,
Or
do you want to take over,
maybe-
Xanti? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm not as good as you are. More chaos.
No. I'm not.
Or maybe you should just binge all the Shock Tingles
Just be.
reboot.
But there is another problem with this, and that is my brain seeing things.
All right, yeah.
Because
We'll
it's
talk
very
about
graphic,
that.
and I'm not into gay sex. If you understand, I mean, I am heterosexual, and it doesn't really like. Oh, I think this is nice.
Hot.
No,
Yeah.
I don't, and
It
I
can
don't
be a
mean
nice story. But
Yes, it's a fun story, but I don't want to like see that. So I'm more like should find something else. Just
I'm going off
completely.
topic, but I had that with a book that we were reading. It had some vampires. I don't remember. It was a very good story, but it had some gay sex. That's fine. I mean, the story was good and how it developed to that. But I don't get the sexy vibes as if when I'm reading something that is, closer to my taste. But I mean, it's what you can relate. But then I read another one that it was also kind of gay with women, but it was a very, very adventurous story. So that story got the majority of my interest. So that like the romance was very side.
So
So
yeah,
it depends
exactly.
on the story also how it is. Yeah.
But
Yeah, but back to the butt.
yeah, sorry. Back to the butt. Well, it's a
The character, is it only two characters, or how many characters?
well, there are another doctor there who
Two
is
doctors and a butt.
Yeah.
Okay.
but it's like only in the beginning they were like, okay, the butt has hatched or whatever it does. I don't know sure what happened, but something about an egg in some kind of incubator, and then it pops out a butt with wings.
Yeah.
That talks.
In a short story, you cannot have so many people, I guess, or characters.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And I was thinking, because they were eating at this restaurant, but no one was kind of like thinking it was weird that he's sitting there with a butt. So I believe that maybe in this world, there are always weird stuff going around. They must be.
Yeah, okay. Like in a future, like everything goes world.
Yeah, basically.
Oh my god, yeah.
I have a demons now, like, going somewhere in a restaurant and casually and seeing a butt. To the next table. So
yeah, it's the future.
Yes, that's
I'm ready. I'm ready for that future now. I'm prepared.
But are you really? Butt with wings.
Okay, the wings.
Well, that's the best part, in my opinion. I was like, yes, if he didn't have the wings, that would be more weird. because then it couldn't move.
Yeah, you have like a sitting button.
Yeah, but I guess he has to like walk around.
And
I
how
don't
does
know.
it eat? Like with the wings, do they become like
I
arms?
think yes. He was like grabbing hands with the wings. So I think he was cutting his meat. I don't know, but it's just the eating part that I was kind of okay. How does that work? But anyway, stop that. Doesn't matter.
Okay, it's fun. It sounds very fun, and I think I would have fun if I actually listen to it, and I want to listen to it after that. I got intrigued.
That's good. And also, in my version, you get like a bonus book.
Ooh,
So I
what's the
got 2
bonus
books.
book?
Let me see. I think it was something about unicorns. So it's kind of intrigued me as well. Wait. Okay. Back.
Something unicorn.
Unicorn butt cups.
It's a bad thing. We have
Unicorn butt cups. I don't know. It's called Beach Patrol. Oh my god.
Maybe it's on the Spotify podcast. Then I have 2 episodes to listen to.
All right.
I do need to read this though. The first line, I don't really think of myself as a criminal, but if I were hard pressed to answer with a definite yes or no, then I would have to settle on the affirmative. Of course, I would never commit any truly serious crime and nothing violent either. But recently I found myself in a position where I need to fight to survive. It's a good sentence. I mean, he's a really good writer. That's what I think. Why doesn't he do more serious work?
Don't you
But I
think
guess
he has? I haven't looked it up, but
maybe okay.
I would guess that maybe he writes under another
on
name.
another name. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I do think that as well. I should look it up actually because
What is the name? Jack Tingle or
yeah,
Shuck Tingle.
Tingle Talk? What's the name of the podcast? No.
Pounded in the butt by my own podcast.
Okay,
But that is
he has a theme.
it's a really good podcast. Like because you have a lot of material to work with. It's a good like short. With the unicorn.
Is that it? Yes.
Yes.
You are prepared.
Yes.
Unicorn Bad Cops, Beach Patrol, read by Nick Ross. I have it. I got it. I'm ready for the unicorn. Right.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to go soon because
we know. And I think I don't have much more to say about it.
No, I don't know what more there is.
Sandra's about to cry or laugh from
it's more laughing. I'm not crying. It's just
No.
It's probably the light that's reflecting tears.
Like cry from laughter.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's a really fun novella, and
sounds like it. Yeah.
Yes, but the next book is also a novella, and that's gonna be Cinderella by S.T. Lin.
A novella, Cinderella.
A novella, Cinderella. Yes. So that's we're reading next month, and the next hangout will be June 28th. So I will see you then.
Yeah.
Bye.